Hello everyone, Brickships1912 here. Welcome to the finally updated room tour, because I haven't done it in a long time. So, we'll start with a 360. You get to see a little bit of Oceanic there, she'll be shown last. But the entrance to the room pretty much hasn't changed since I began living in this room. But the Titanic poster's just been there at the back of the door because the door's mostly closed. And I got a do not disturb recording in process and do not disturb streaming in progress. The recording one would usually be out when I'm recording, but since no one's home, I've decided I'll just keep it in here to show where I put it, and since I'm not streaming, it's practically always there. So now we go over this way to this wall. Mauritania used to live up there. Now the reason why she isn't there is because I'm planning on updating her to the new standards of my build skills, and that she never really got that far, so I might be ordering her pieces. So there's a really old drawing now. That was done probably year 7, so 6 years ago. That's scary to think. I'm now no longer in high school. I've just graduated, actually. Then underneath that we have me as a Simpsons character, actually done by one of, I believe, the comic book artists. But yeah, that's my me as a cartoon character. That was done ages ago too. I got a little Starry Night there. Harland and Wolff, Belfast. You know the name, you know the company. Then we got a few little 3D printed printers. Yes, I have a 3D printer now. There's a few meme ones. That's the meme one. That's Thomas the Tank Engine as a tank. Then we have Olympic, a little Olympic, Titanic, SS United States, gotta love her, Carpathia, Maury or Lucy, whatever you choose, Olympic and Nomadic. Then beneath that it's just an empty shelf except for this, which I'm still working on. Then below that we have a Waterline Olympic. I love this thing. This thing is so cool. Then we have beneath that a little project. If you would like to bring it over to this side, basically this is a 1/500 scale RMS Olympic that I'm making. Very nice. Here's a booty. The booty would stick on there. And then we got the full length. I've just got to print off this bit of superstructure. And maybe masts. I might make some masts to print out. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to leave that there for now. Then we have my dressing table, my dresser, whatever it is. Sorry if you can hear the fan. I'm directly now aside it. But we got my Christmas present of the pixel art artwork Iron Man, a very old Titanic artwork, red jacket, Liverpool to Melbourne in a record 69 days by the White Star Line. This is a replica. Then we have down there my Unisonus keyring and Unisonus skull that I made actually recently. Miss you, Unisonus, you were so much fun. Then we're going to move this way. Up above, as always, there is the fishing hut, the Ghostbusters firehouse. I don't know why that took me so long to say. That legit is one of my favourite things. We got Iron Man, Mario again, T-Rex, car, the first ever, the rebuy of the first ever Lego set I ever owned, a random brick separator, the Ghostbusters. Then where my desk used to be, by the way, this bookshelf used to be way over here, and this used to be there. But I changed it around because I got a new desk. We'll be seeing that shortly. But up there we got the boxes. That was practically the same over there. Then we have my Ghostbusters pops. I've gotten rid of a lot of my pops. I don't really like them all that much anymore. But there we got Lego Avengers stuff, the arc reactor, Lego bust of Iron Man. My favourite recent Disney Pixar movie, Lightyear. I love that thing. Such a childhood burst. Then we got me random minifigures and a gift that I got from Brickvention for doing it last year with my gift bag. Now beneath that we have my Funko Pops of the TF2 characters, Medic and Heavier being Lazy Bones, and an A-posing engineer in the back. Now by the way, in this box is a very, very special thing that I got for my birthday this year. Would you be interested in looking at a very, very old World War II compass? If so, comment down below that you would like to see that. And beneath that, not a whole lot, just game stuff for my DS, all that. Demon Mario, look at that man, he has no soul. Then beneath that, as always, is just the Lego, my tripod, and more Lego beneath. Don't worry about what's in the silver box, you don't really care. Although, what if I were to show you what's in here? Maybe not. We'll say that for another day. So we're going to move this out of the way so you guys forget about it. But this is the new desk. This is where all of my videos are made, recorded, and edited, because on the other side of this desk is the beautiful 27-inch monitor. You gotta love it. And I'm going to move my gaming chair. We've got Buzz Lightyear model kit, scale build of people in my scale. By that way, that's people in my scale. That's you and I in that scale. Then beneath that we got a few bits and bobs for building stuff. Gotta have an army of brick separators. There's probably about 30 in here, last time I counted. Then we have my 3D printer, just an Ender 3. I put googly eyes on the extruder, because funny. And a poster for the biggest film so far, Lego Titanic: The Disaster at Sea. Then we have up above a very, very, very ancient Cool Bones Productions memorabilia thing. Then we have Trumpeter bits. I've been painting them, that's why they're in here. And then below that, we're not showing you Olympic just yet. We have a no you card. That's just something I've got. The 1,000 subscriber and 100 subscriber play button. Now, I don't have the 50 subscriber one anymore because it was destroyed in an accident, we'll say. Deck plans of the Titanic. Now above, we're going to swoop up now. The White Star Line flag replica, gotta love it. I now have it somewhere where you're actually all going to see it. Well, where I'm all going to see it, you're not going to be in it all that much. But then we have the RMS Olympic, beautiful, lovely model. Then we're going across to something new. My trophy cabinet. You get to see me. Oh, hello. And up there we have just some knickknacks. The iceberg, the infamous iceberg. And a Hudson Hornet model that I'm going to be building one day, hopefully. Then we're going to go down. Hello, me. We've got the Titanic funnel from Lego Titanic: The Disaster at Sea. And since I scrapped Titanic, I did keep her first funnel. From the original, anyway. Then we got the captain and helm and compass binnacle. Then we have the true pride. It's right under the light in here. The piece of the RMS Olympic on a little pedestal with her certificate of authenticity underneath. 3D printed name badge that I made at school, and just some knickknacks. The first sig fig, a silver sig fig for some reason. Then beneath that we have my 1/400 Titanic, my first 1/700 Titanic, a tiny States, a tiny Atlantic, sharpener Mauritania, helm sharpener, Family Guy Titanic. Then we have the Titanic Honor and Glory, Titanic and Nomadic. By the way, the reason why Nomadic is down there is because she's split. And if she's next to the Titanic, she's going to ruin it with the resin spilling through it. big piece, as you can see. It's not really a big piece. And tiny crack. Now beneath that's where the Lego comes back into play. We have Magnetic, Traffic, Britannia, one of the Collins line, I keep forgetting her name, the Atlantic, USM 103, the infamous one that Olympic rammed. Another thing that Olympic rammed, the Nantucket. Then we have 1911, Traffic, and Nomadic. I love those two. Then we have a little 3D printed White Star Line flag from the people over at Titanic Honor and Glory. Here's the Hawk. Yet again, I'm going to say thank you to FitzCrits for helping me design her, because if I had done it, it would not have looked any better. It would have looked horrible. I can't do battleships. Then we have the Cumasian, which if you haven't seen, it was last week's video. Go take a look. Then we have the beautiful Carpathia. I am yet to update her a lot. I am planning it. Then beneath that, at the very bottom, no one ever sees this stuff, but this is a model of the Sea Witch from 1846. It's not actually from 1846. Then we have, from 1980 something, a pirate set. That cost me too much money. I got that at Brickvention the other day, this year. We have a Dutch clog shoe ship there. I might move that so it's here, so it's actually seeable. Then we have the beautiful Statue of Liberty. A few of my childhood Thomas toys. There's Gordon, Thomas and Percy. And a Santa Maria. You wouldn't believe it, but that is a ship's rate. That is a ship radio. Yeah, that's a radio. It plays music. Then we're going to go over here. Don't mind the fan again. Calendar. I keep track of the videos of the days. Basically, this wall has not changed. Still got pride and joy of my Titanic painting by, who was it again? Randall Wilson. Then we got them. I don't think they were there. I'm pretty sure they were. That was there, but there was also her certificate of authenticity. Oh, I'm stuttering, people. Little view of Oceanic 2, Oceanic 3 there. Rules of the Inn. My bed's beneath this, by the way. I'm not showing you it's my bed. It is made, but I'm not going to show it. Then we have the beautiful, majestic, ginormous Oceanic 3. I had to take about 2 steps back just to get her in frame, by the way. By the way, you've probably seen the mock showcase, but she now has lifeboats. I ordered them. I told you that, but they're there now. Then we have Welcome Aboard, a clock. I haven't yet put batteries in it. Then we've got... This is actually really cool. I found this in an op shop, but this is presented... This was a gift from the commanding officers and ship's company of the HMAS Brisbane. It's a photo of her on the Sydney Harbour, the Sydney Harbour Bridge. It's really cool. Then we got Stevenson's rocket. You can't see that very well. And I think Esmeralda is her name. And a helm weather binnacle that does not work. You can do whatever you want, that won't work. Then we got some just some inspirational quotes, like if you have an idea that you genuinely think is great, don't let some idiot talk you out of it. And beneath, one from our boy Gibbs. Boy, don't we have fun. And my camera's picking up his face. Then we got the Titanic bow stand. That hasn't changed either. And another thing that hasn't changed. So yes, everyone. That is it for today's video. I do hope you have all enjoyed. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. And do check in the description below for the Etsy store, merch store, Patreon. If you ever join them, it will help with so many future projects. And I will see you all in the next video.